Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Today we're going to talk about the Stanley 110. Now this is a rather old version of it. You can buy these brand new on eBay for $62. 62 bucks. I mean, you know, it's a nice little plane and all, but $62. But it is brand new and shiny and still needs to be sharpened because they sell them dull. So you'd have just about as much work into a new one as you would in this one, other than maybe cleaning it up a bit. The only distinguishing feature on this one is it still has the decal on the cap iron. Still got most of a blade. I don't think this one has been sharpened much more than just the first time somebody used it. Very simple. This cap iron has a nut in it that adjusts the locking mechanism up and down, and then it has this Stanley blade. Nothing too distinguishing about it. It says Stanley made in USA. Kind of like the casting says Stanley made in USA, and it says number 110. The thing you want to watch for in a little plane like this is they tend to get broken. Cast iron frame, and they're small, so people knock them off the bench. This one is 100% no broken parts. It's dull, it's dirty, and I wouldn't say it's dead dull. It's not dull as a butter knife, but it certainly is not going to cut you very easily. The other thing that happens to these little planes is people tend to over tighten the screw. It holds this little button on, the little knob on the front, and it's just threaded into the wood. Doesn't need to be overly tight. You just snug it up. On there good and solid. The cap iron is nickel plated. The nickel plating is a little chipped up on it, but the threads are good, the body's good. It's a nice little plane, and I'm going to use this one to make it so that nearly anybody can buy a plane from me. No reserve. The beginning price is going to be minimal, and it'll come up today at noon, same time as this video does, and you'll be able to bid on it, and hopefully somebody can have an Old Sneelock plane, because I don't want to price them out of anybody's range. The idea is I had fun fixing them, and Lord love it, it is an auction, so anybody can bid anything they want, but hopefully this will let everybody get in on the fun. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the US or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.